Class 10 students, now I am giving you question paper of ICSE 2020 section B. Actually I could not give the total question together because the video will be too long. See the question paper, you can take screenshot of this question. Now let me give you the solution also. This is question number 5 part A. A company with 500 shares of nominal value this declares annual dividend of 15%. Calculate total amount paid of dividend paid by the company. Annual income of Mr. Sharma, who holds 80 shares of a company. The return percent is 10. Then market value we have to calculate. So given thing I have written here. Then you apply total dividend formula, number of share into dividend rate into face value, put the value and get answer. N also given 80, so income formula you put and put the value and get answer. And one formula, market value into return percent equal to face value into dividend percent. Put return percent you send that side, put the value and get market value. The mean of the following is this, calculate F. So marks you write this way and frequency you write this way. One more column you make fx, this into this, like you make. You add this, you will get summation x, add, you will get summation f. Now mean formula you write, mean 16 is given and the summation fx you put from there and summation f you put from there, calculate and get f. Then this one, fourth term given, sixth term given, nth term given. So fourth term formula a into r to the power 4 minus 1, sixth term formula a into r to the power 5, then do 2 by 1, from here you get a. Then apply Tn formula, a into r to the power n minus 1 equal to given, put the value a you send that side, you will get the value of n. 1 you take that side, then you will get to the value of n. Then this a equal to this and b equal to this. So a square means a into a b you write here, b square means b into b. Multiply these two multiply, these two multiply. Then this 2 also inside you multiply, then subtract these 2 here, plus this one you write there, then do plus this one. It is hazy, you cannot see properly, you can do the sum yourself. Next you see this figure, this is a circle, BC and AD, two chord. So these two you have to show that congruent, these two triangles. So congruent is, you see, it is shown. Then because this angle and this angle equal on the same arc and vertically opposite this, so this will be congruent. Now see the diagram I have drawn again. So this diagram, at this diagram similar, you see from here, then you can understand. I am not explaining more because it will be too long. One thing I am telling, the area ratio of this triangle will be side square ratio. That's why the answer I got. Then this one, from the top of a clip, the angle of depression. So this is the top of a clip, angle of depression, one will be this, another will be this. So one is 45 degree, another is 60 degree. See here, you have to draw this line also, I have not drawn, because depression, angle of depression given. So in triangle you can give name this ABC. So from triangle ABC we have taken tan 45, see, perpendicular x by base y. So tan 45 1, so y equal to x it will be. Then again take this triangle ATC. ATC, oh this is C, then this one you give D. ATC 60 degrees. So tan 60 perpendicular is x plus 20 and base is x. From there already you got y equal to x. So here you are getting x, and that is the answer. Height of the clip is x plus 20. Oh, this is not the answer, you have to add this. This x plus 20. This one plus 20 will be the answer, height of the clip. And distance between the clip will be this x means this 27.32 is the distance. Then this one, find p if the line this and this are perpendicular to each other. So perpendicular means you find slope from here, slope from here. Then perpendicular, so slope m1 into m2 will be -1, you will get p. Now equation you have to find, so you will get, see here, y minus y1 equal to m into x minus 1 formula. Here is y on x1, here this is the point y on x1, so y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Then this one you just do componendo dividendo here. We did componendo dividendo here, write componendo and dividendo. Then the sum will, the answer will come. And this one also I did, you just see, I am not explaining. This one, what must be added to polynomial this to leave the remainder 10. So let a must be added. So you add a with this one and write that as fx. Now since this will be, when if you divide by this, remainder will be this. So we are putting x equal to minus half in the fx and putting remainder 10. Here you will get a. Mr. Shonu has a recurring deposit account, deposit 750. So P equal to 750, 2 years. So 2 into 12, that is 24 months. Maturity value is this, you have to find rate. So I equal to maturity value, I equal to maturity value minus deposition. Deposition is Pn. So put it there, P into N, it is coming this. So this minus this, it is coming this one. Now I formula P into N into R by 2 into 12 into 100, from here you are getting R. Other thing you send right side, you get R. This sum you have to do in the graph paper. I did freehand. See how nice it has come. You know it very well. I am not explaining. You can understand it. This one apply componendo dividendo here. Componendo dividendo means numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator. That side also you do numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator. Then do the calculation, you will get the proof. This one, sixth term given equal to 4 into first term. So first term you consider a, let a equal to first term, d equal to common difference, then write t6 equal to 4 into t1. T6 formula a plus 6 minus 1 into d, first term is a, so one equation you are getting, and given s6 equal to 75. Here S6 formula you write, that is n by 2, that is 6 by 2 into 2a plus 6 minus 1 into d, that is 5d equal to this. From here you are getting a. Then this a, so here d is equal to 3a by 5. So you put the value of a and get d. So you have to find first term and common difference. So this is the answer. This is one answer, this is another answer. Difference of two natural number is 7, so x minus y equal to 7. Their product is 450, so I have written xy equals 450. So value of ax you put there, simplify middle term and get the answers. You see, use ruler and compass for this question, construct a circle of radius 4.5. So see how I did this, find the locus of the point equidistant from A and B. Then AB equal to 6 centimeter it is told, you take 6 centimeter, then find the locus of equidistant from A and B. Then you have to bisect AB line. You know how to bisect, from A one arc and from B another arc, join this. Now mark the point where it meets the circle at D. So join AD, find the locus of the point which is equidistant from AD and AB. So AD is this and AB is this. So bisect this side, this angle, that will be the locus. Up to C you draw, then you draw CD and BC. Then you measure CD. Here you see, you have to measure with your scale and write the answer. Here the scale factor given 1:50. See here I have written. ASM, that is height of the model, is given this. K formula, height of the model by height of the object. I told MOMO formula, MO. MO means model and O means object. So first MOMO, then first MO, first M, then O. So models 1 at first, then objects 1. So I tell it move. So I have written height of the model, height of the object. Now k value you put, height of the object here it is got. See here also I write height of the object, so you have got. Similarly, floor area, it will be k square equal to mo, that is model's floor area first, then object's floor area. I consider it x, so x equal to, it is coming, it is meter square. If you want to get it in centimeter square, then multiply by 100 into 100. Why 100 into 100? Because it is centimeter square, so 2 times you have to multiply. Then this one you will understand just seeing, because this remaining solid's volume equal to this total cylinder's volume, that is pi r square, is minus this cone's volume 2 times. So 2 into 1/3 pi r square is. So everything are provided here, put the value and get answer. This one you see, so this is not the answer, the answer is different. So this is the sum. We have to take left hand side, it is 1 minus tan theta whole square by 1 minus tan theta by 1 plus cot theta whole square. So break down tan sin by cos and cot cos by sin. Do LCM here and here separately. And from numerator cos theta minus sin theta you take minus common, then it will be sin theta minus cos theta. And this one I write there sin theta by sin theta minus cos theta. Then sin by cos will be tan, this cut, and 1 minus sin is there, whole square. So it will be minus whole square means plus tan square theta, that is right hand side. Thank all of you.